My goal is to expand this channel, to create something here, a safe place for conversation, a safe place to share the crazy. I have people come to me all of the time and say, Melissa, you're not going to believe this. And I'm just like, bring it on. Because I've had the most insane experiences myself. And there was a long time I thought my ass was going to be locked up in an institution because of the things that I felt. My upbringing was in the Midwest. I was born and raised there. Moved to Washington State in my early 20s with two small children in tow. Okay. Not only have I gone through domestic violence, childhood trauma, teenage pregnancy, a marriage at 15, my first and only hopefully divorce at 19. I have been now married for over 35 years, almost 35 years actually. Not over yet. In June it'll be over. 35 years. Okay. So we've been through a lot together, my husband and I. My son took his life in 2010, which threw me into my mediumship. Wasn't something that you do in the Midwest. It came on hard, it came on fast, and it came on strong. And through my mediumship, I developed my ability to communicate with animals or to connect with animals, to pick up information from them. In fact, when my animal chiropractor, when my horse, he's not a chiropractor, but when he's here working with my horses, I can feel in my body what's going on when he starts to work on their energy. Pretty cool experience, not gonna lie. Being able to know what's happening in their body is fabulous. So my psychic abilities also ramped up. So psychic literally means soul. It is the Greek word for soul. Okay, so just know that you are all psychic. We're born that way. We're born with these abilities because they help us create our journey. But we've been indoctrinated to believe that they're dark, that they're bad, that they're of something other than the light. Isn't that interesting? Something that can help us create has been bastardized to cause fear. There's power there, isn't there? If we can be controlled, we can be manipulated. If we can be manipulated, we can be controlled. That's where fear comes in. And I feel like my journey is about debunking that shit. It's time to let go of our fears and step into our power. We have to now more than ever. Next year is going to push us to our limits to some degree, I believe. Without creating fear, if that caused fear, I apologize. I know I've had people say that scared me, or had people run off. She's a fear monger. I feel like I'm the absolute opposite of the fear mongerer. So if you have questions, ask. We'll do the best we can, me and my team of guides and angels, to help you. So welcome to my page. I don't know how successful I'm going to be on doing daily readings or daily meditations or daily anything here, but I know I want to build this YouTube channel and be here to, I want to show up, and I'm not going to edit this. So all the crap, all the things I say that I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, I'm going to leave it. Fuck it. My hope is that you see the authentic who I am, not just who I claim to be, who she claim to be. I'm pretty crazy. I like to be funny. I like to make people laugh. And I really hope to be able to help you on your journey. Okay. I will share with you that at this stage I've connected and done thousands of readings, literally thousands and thousands. I've been able to work with law enforcement. I co-wrote a book. I was on a series on the Travel Channel called Trending Fear. I was in the second episode. I think the name of that was Voodoo Vendetta. Okay. Because I do like to debunk things, that was a really interesting episode for me to be part of. So I found that fascinating that Spirit would bring me that episode specifically. So, I would love to have you hit that subscribe and like button so you're notified when I go live. I'm doing lives with Kadrick Olson, Shadow Worker Extraordinaire. I am doing lives with Consciously Erin, and if you don't know who she is, she's over on TikTok. Actually, she's all over the place. That is an amazing soul. She has some knowledge. And I also have other guests coming on that I will be doing lives with as well. When I go live, I do that here on YouTube, and I also do that on Facebook. So I stream to the multiple locations. But you can join us and ask your questions actually on tomorrow, Wednesday, May 27th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I will be going live with Erin. So again, hit that like and subscribe so you can tune in with us. We are turning this into an actual podcast. So I've been doing it with Erin since last August. You can find those, I believe, on Spotify. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to check out here. Would love to have you join us. Again, as I said, I'm not editing this. I'm like, screw it. We'll just throw it up there. But I would love to have the opportunity to chat with you, to connect with you, and be part of your journey.